Dave, we talked to you a little bit ago. What can you tell us now about the circumstances behind this explosion?
Yeah, a massive cleanup is now underway here after a house exploded at the corner of Sussex and Florence. That's near Greenfield and Puritan here in Detroit. It happened at the corner right behind me, and also behind me you could see an excavator has been brought in by DTE, and they're operating, digging down to the gas line. We're told that the gas has been shut off in the area along with the electrical to the surrounding blocks here. So those people are going to be without power for some time. We're also told that Red Cross is on their way here to help the people that were directly affected, those houses that had some major damage as a result of this explosion that happened at around 3:30 this afternoon. Thankfully, what I could tell you is that nobody was really hurt in this. Some person received some minor scratches, we're told by the fire department. They refused even to go to the hospital for any medical attention beyond that, and that's because nobody was at the home directly where this house exploded. We were on scene when the person claiming to be the owner, who was fixing up this house and ready to put it on the market, arrived on scene, saying she had left that house 20 minutes prior to the explosion and heard about what happened, then rushed back and came back to see the rubble that now remains of her house. We also saw that there was damage done to the houses across the street, windows blown out, debris scattered throughout the road into other people's yards and things of that nature. And the house directly next to it, they had their wall blown out. Again, nobody was in that house either, thankfully. Otherwise, this would be a much different story. We do know that lots of investigators are on scene. We got ATF, we got the fire department, we got DTE, we have police, all trying to figure out what exactly happened. Somebody did say that they smelled gas prior to the explosion. However, the fire department will not give a confirmation on any cause of the explosion, but this could have been felt roughly 6 blocks away, as we heard from people who rushed to the scene trying to figure out what was going on here.
Thought a car hit the house, but everybody on our block was literally outside, and we noticed that this was going on, and it's just been crazy. This whole house is dismantled, and then, like I said, even the house that's next door, you can tell somebody lives there because the TVs are still mounted to the wall, and their whole side of their house is gone.
And this will likely be the scene for some hours as the cleanup continues here. The fire department says they're going to clean now pass through, and then it's up to the city to kind of figure out what to do with the debris field. As I mentioned, investigators will probably remain on scene trying to get to the bottom of what caused this explosion. Again, a lot of people hearing it and rushing over to the scene, and thankfully nobody was seriously injured in all of this. Reporting live in Detroit, Dave Spencer, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, we use the word miracle pretty often. In this case, it certainly does qualify. You think about the timing, 4 p.m., kids coming back, obviously, from school, visiting their friends, heading out and about, people coming back to work, back home from work. This could have been so much worse for so many blocks.
Most definitely, and just around here, there's people that are literally setting up chairs right next to it. I mean, this block is littered with children and families and things of that nature, and I know that 8 houses had some sort of damage as a result of this. They've collectively kind of joined together and put together a little fundraising effort. We'll have more on that at 10, just to show that they don't know what's going to happen in the weeks and days to come as kind of the damage sort of settles and you realize what was done to possibly some pipes underground or some sewer lines, things of that nature. So that's what their concern is now, is what's going to happen in the days and weeks that follow, now that kind of the overall explosion is over.